What conditions do I address? I get that from many people. Used to have a company called All Health Concerns. The reason I called it All Health Concerns because I was able to use many modalities to address all health concerns. Why? Because the body is one physiological machine. Everything is connected. Kidney, spleen, liver, pancreas, brain, heart. There's no separation. You address the body as a whole. You don't address conditions in parts. For example, kidneys are the essence of life. Did you know most people that have kidney disease are challenged with stress and poor diet? I address that. I address heart disease, cancer. As a matter of fact, there is no cure for cancer, but cancer can be prevented. Cancer can be controlled with the right modalities. I've been in practice for nearly 25 years. I have been studying since the age of 10. And I embraced this science at a very early age because it was my purpose. And the purpose is to help you to heal. So whether you have kidney disease, whether you have migraine headaches, whether you have allergies, arthritis, autoimmune disease, short-term memory, and children that are having growth and development problems. Dr. Botanica actually addresses all that simply because I understand the connection between the human body and nature. And my job is to reconnect you with nature and all the phenomenal medicinals and properties that nature has to offer, from the mitochondria to the outside of your skin. Your body has the ability to heal itself. Your body has the ability to self-manage and self-regulate blood pressure, blood sugar, even your immune response. We have what they call the coronavirus that's out there now. Different viruses like H1N1. And we fall into panic because of ignorance. And as they say in even law, ignorance of the law is no excuse, and that applies to self-healing. And remember the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. And my job is to share that knowledge with you, to disseminate as much information as possible. I have had the pleasure to work with people like Hugh Hefner, Dick Gregory, James Ingram, Eddie Robinson. Matter of fact, I have some of the most rarest end-stage lung and breast cancer case studies, believe it or not, in the entire Midwest. And I'm not an OBGYN, I'm not an oncologist, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a researcher and health practitioner that is connected with the natural laws of nature and divine law. And so by comprising this synergy of phenomenal properties, these people were able to not only survive, but reverse their condition. So is there a cure for these conditions? Possibly. It depends on the physical constitution of each individual. But what I will do as a consultant, as a researcher, and health practitioner, I will find the most appropriate modality, the most appropriate food therapy and lifestyle change that you would need to take you to the next level of health. If you trust Dr. Botanica to take you to the next level, I'm sure you would not be disappointed. My track record is impeccable. My research is impeccable. For those of you who are familiar with my book, Medicine, I published in 2005, The Causes and Solutions to Disease, Malnutrition, and the Medical Sins That Are Killing the World. That book was an award-winning book. Now I have Stealing a Woman's Treasure. And guess what? This spring I will release 2 phenomenal books, Nutrisins and Whole Foods, The Miseducation of the Health Nut. I've been around some phenomenal mentors, clinicians, pioneers of the health food industry. Linus Pauling, studied the work of Linus Pauling, the work of Albertson Georgie, for those of you familiar with him. I've just been very fortunate And I take your health concern very, very serious. And I'm able to provide you with the most medicinal, most effective products in Ayurveda medicine, in traditional Chinese medicine, in homeopathy, in naturopathy, food therapy, metabolic therapy. Come join me, Dr. Botanica, and allow me to take you to a new horizon of health. You will not be disappointed nor disenchanted.